This is FC Extra Time, brought to you by Globant. Hello, welcome into the studio. Thank you, as always, for your tweets. Stevie, Frank, Craig alongside me. Which round of 16 tie are you most looking forward to, Frank? Can you remember which ones there are?
Not really.
England, Senegal, France against Poland. We've, of course, learned it'll be Brazil, South Korea. Tomorrow you've got...
No, I think the Netherlands against United States.
Yes.
It's going to be interesting.
Yep.
Because I don't see the others. There is a clear favorite for me on the other games.
Okay.
Well, no, I want to see Morocco, Spain.
Morocco, Spain.
That would be interesting as well.
It's a bit 50-50.
Yeah. No, I'll still go for the Netherlands. One day after one day.
Okay. But one day at a time.
One day at a time.
Germany.
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
Look.
I don't like. I asked some French from Germany. They won't be happy with what you just said.
Good.
Oh.
Can you tell them? Phone them.
Yeah.
Tell them I said the right.
Do you have somebody who likes you in that planet? Or?
What are you looking forward to, Stevie?
My dog.
Senegal, yes, of course. Do you want to see Senegal win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not the English out?
Yep. Yes, please.
Which of the 8?
Sorry?
Which of the 8 you're looking forward to?
England.
England, Senegal as well?
Yeah.
There we go. Good.
Just to see if it's the easy bracket again.
Well, it's not just...
It's going to be France or Poland then after that, isn't it?
Poland. I mean, knowing England's luck, somehow Poland will get a result.
Right.
Yeah, let's see.
That'd be good.
And I want Senegal to beat England.
Well, why?
Because, before Sadio Mane got injured, I thought they could go very far. And I still, according to what I saw, that it still can go very well.
How far did you have them going?
I think quarter or semi. I don't
Definitely
know.
not semi.
No, not semi.
No.
Because Canada. There's only 2 berths in the semi.
In semi, there are only 2 games in semi-final?
There was only 2 teams left. There's only 2 left.
To that point, well, Frank definitely got his predictions wrong. Can't we argue that he at least got the spirit of the World Cup right in going for the upsets?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the beauty of football is that nothing is defined. I love that Australian player, what he said about there is only one Messi.
I tell you what, why don't we just go for Australia-Wales final? Be done with it. Iran-Wales.
It's not what I said. It said.
No, I'm not talking.
According to what we saw, I made a list of 8 games where 8 games.
Not around.
You would have said, okay, Argentina is going to smash Saudi Arabia. France is going to smash Tunisia.
I wasn't up for that game. I don't care. I didn't see it.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. I never. There was no prediction for that game.
Did you actually use that during the show?
Yes, I said that it was 8 games.
He mentioned it on more than one occasion.
Yeah, many times. I said no team with 9. France, Spain, Brazil, Portugal.
Is there anything interesting on there?
No. You need to do your homework a little bit.
Thoughts on Abubakar taking the red for taking off his shirt? I'm sure if I beat Brazil in a dying minutes, I'd do the same, regardless.
Can anybody remember when all this nonsense started, taking your jersey off?
Right.
Because why would you even think about taking
And you know
your
you're going to
jersey
get a yellow card. You know that. It's...
Yeah.
So when you scored your hat-trick against Newcastle, the instinct wasn't to whip the old shirt off?
Absolutely. What was that for?
No.
Did you have
White as a sheet.
Did you have Did you have a big belly? So why you don't want to show?
No. There was no muscles, I know that. No, but just seriously, when did this all start?
Did you ever take your shirt off in celebration?
Nope.
No?
No. I think it's because it's stupid for one reason. You have somebody who give money to the club at the beginning of the season to have his name, which is not the case for the national team.
Say, don't bring this up, Frank, because you told me this earlier.
No, but I think it's interesting because if I'm the chairman I'm a chairman of a club and I see one of my players scoring a goal and taking his shirt off where I have a contract with a company who put his name on the shirt, and you don't see because you guy takes his shirt off.
Right.
You don't see the name of the company,
right, no
and the company comes. Well, no, of course, but we are talking about clubs, and if it happens to me, I say to one of my team, "What the hell are you doing? You're gonna get a yellow card. The sponsor doesn't see his name. He's gonna complain. You're gonna be fined. I mean, that's a very nice way to well."
And what did he say to you? Shut up, Frank.
No, he agreed with me. That was a very smart person, unlike you.
Oh, yeah. Which team do they consider the unluckiest to miss the round of 16? And which team do they consider the luckiest to make the round of 16?
Oh, we saw 43 games. We are completely lost. We don't remember anything.
Poland?
You see?
Yeah, they've got to be a lot. They've been horrible.
Yeah.
How did they get through again?
Right.
What was it? Was it goal difference?
In the end, yes.
I mean, how did they get through?
Oh, right. There was yellow cards.
No, it wasn't yellow cards in the end, was it? Because somebody scored at some stage. It wasn't fair play.
So the luckiest or the unluckiest?
He's saying Poland are the luckiest.
I don't remember. Who's the unluckiest?
Well, you've got it written down.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Write it.
No.
You got everything else on that one.
So definitely not Belgium, definitely not Germany, definitely not Denmark. I don't know, really. I don't know.
Mexico?
Mexico.
Well, because Poland were the luckiest.
Right.
Mexico were the ones that were unlucky because...
In contrary, yeah.
Okay, that's the good logic, Stevie.
Voilà.
Bien joué.
Well done.
We'll go with that.
Yep, that'll do.
I followed Stevie as well.
For all, no team won all 3 group games. Has this been the most competitive World Cup ever?
No, I don't know. I don't.
It's got to be one of the most exciting group stages ever, hasn't it?
Yeah, but
there's so many dead rubbers you feel in the past.
I mean, in years gone by, there's always been 3 or 4 games where you're like, there's not really any point.
Sure.
I don't remember a game like that this year.
There was drama,
and
right?
even if we did, like you could maybe have said, well, maybe Argentina,
But we had
Saudi Arabia, and then all of a sudden then Saudi Arabia wins.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's been a game.
Did you see the FIFA story that they were thinking about going to 3 teams?
Yes, this is for the next World Cup, isn't it?
Time is
It's
not
48.
Time is not great, is it, really, with all the excitement in this?
No, exactly.
48 teams.
Yeah.
You know what
that's very sad. Yeah, that's great like that.
It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
48?
Yeah.
We are going to see dead rubbers. We're going to see...
48 teams.
No, because
rough.
we just watched like 42 games, something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, there were some surprises and some exciting games, but we saw also some very boring games. No?
Yeah, but they were
I
close.
don't know, not in the last round.
I think there were many. Well,
Yeah,
not
Frank,
in the last round,
Frank,
but
Frank,
overall.
Would you not say though, even though they may say boring, but they were tight?
Yeah, true.
Has to be a weird World Cup in a sense. I mean, it's been quite exciting.
Yeah.
And notwithstanding the controversy of Qatar hosting it, blah, 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 is the fact that normally for a World Cup, like, you're in different cities.
You're always from each other.
Right, they're playing over there, and there's a stadium over and there's a stadium there, and there's one there. It's like...
It's been quick fire. Boom, boom, boom.
It'd be weird not to be... if you're there as a player, it'd be weird not to be travelling.
Right.
From, like, one part of the country.
Which is good.
Yeah. But you prefer that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Not having to travel?
I'm just saying the feel
Right.
of being everything so close. I don't know. It's not affected the football. You're looking at me. What's wrong?
No, I'm
France,
saying-
Paris, Bordeaux, Saint-Etienne.
Saint-Etienne.
What have I said wrong?
Marseille.
Saint-Etienne. Saint-Etienne.
What?
Oh, whatever.
What do you know?
It's a T at the end, so you make
Guingamp.
You don't know. No, I swear you don't know.
Guingamp. Guingamp.
Stevie, it appears that Dan is an expert at getting under your skin. Which player in your career had a similar effect?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Who wound him up when he was playing? Who made him
Hansen
angry?
used to wind me up for fun.
Who did?
Hansen.
Oh, your teammates?
He used to do me for fun.
Yes, these are all the pranks that he played on you. What about opposition? Would you let opposition players wind you up?
No.
They never got under your skin?
No.
Didn't bother you?
No. I was lucky. I learned my lesson very quickly when I went to Liverpool, because when you got injured, when you were coming, if you'd been off for a decent period of time, when you came back, your first game would be for the A team on a Saturday morning.
Okay.
At the training ground, and I got injured, and my first game back was against I can't remember the team, but it was full of Scousers.
Right.
Right. And I tried to give them a bit of lip, and they absolutely killed me.
Right.
I learned my lesson.
Okay.
So as soon as I said one thing, the rest of the game,
Right.
they were lining up to give me pelters. So that was it.
That was it.
Again, I'm like, you know what?
No,
So I learned my lesson very quickly.
Harry Kewell, obviously your nemesis.
Harry Kerr was a good guy. He was just pretending. Is why I kicked him, you know. But you know, it was many games I played against David Beckham when he was playing for Manchester United and also for the national team.
Yeah.
And every time we went into a fight, talking, you know, badly to each other. And
Who's a better actor, him or you?
Well, so far I guess it's me because I never seen him playing in a movie. So
Have you not seen the commercials that we're seeing?
Oh, commercial is not movies. Well, it was good. It's good with the quarterback.
With Manning.
Peyton Manning is good. He does well. But it was funny that every game that he played, he had always his lawyer, Gary Neville, coming to
Right.
Yeah. Whatever. Where we didn't need him. We were.
And what did you say to him on those occasions?
Hello. We don't need a sheriff, so.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Frank, as a Dane myself, I extend my country's sincere apologies for letting you down. Imagine how we feel here in Denmark. Sleep well knowing you're still a World Cup winner, and please don't predict Denmark to win anything ever again, please.
I promise.
Who have we got now to win the World Cup?
Oh.
South Korea?
Now, so far, I would go between France and Brazil.
Oh, what happened to the romance of the picks?
Yeah.
No, we are getting serious now.
You had a go at everyone for being predictable when they picked Brazil.
I learned my lesson. I tried to be.
Wow.
I tried to be. Not exotic, but I tried to be, controversial. I tried to be controversial and thinking that some teams could surprise. There are some teams, but they're not the one that I picked at first. So I think Morocco can go very far.
You think they'll beat Spain?
I think so.
Wow.
I think so. I think it's possible. Japan. What you can expect from Japan? What you can expect from Japan?
Keep digging, Frankie.
No. This is what I said in the first place.
Right.
I was very happy for them, and I think they can go far.
Okay.
But France and Brazil.
Okay.
What, the 2 winners?
He flicked that switch.
Not 2 winners.
Flick that switch.
Can you have some question marks, about the final? You know who's going to win? So because
I wish they hadn't put Duracell in. I wish they'd put the cheap one in.
Just before he said, yeah, you know what? If Uruguay doesn't go through, it's okay because, well, they wouldn't go far. It's what you said.
Yes.
So if you already know that you can't go far, what's the point to play? So don't play. Just go home and we only play the final.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm up for that. Yeah.
Well, okay, whatever. So in France, Paris Saint-Germain shouldn't play any game because they know they're going to win the league.
Yeah.
And Manchester City shouldn't play any game because they know they're going to win the league.
Yeah.
So what's the point to watch football?
What you just said.
Excuse me?
You just said the opposite of what you said.
No.
You said if you don't think you can win, don't play. And then you said Paris Saint-Germain shouldn't play because they're going to win.
No, it's what he said. It's what Craig said, that some teams shouldn't. It's no point that if they go through because, of course, they're not going to win the World Cup. So what's the point to play those games?
Right. Final question.
I guess I was.
Well, I didn't say that, but I'm saying they would have been out in the next round, Uruguay.
To Stevie,
Probably.
how's your diet going? I didn't know you had a diet.
I didn't know I was on one either.
Wow.
Well, I think it's plainly obvious. You can see that it's falling off.
There you go.
So according to what I saw yesterday,
He didn't eat yesterday.
No, so but
That's not a diet.
according to what he drank,
Right.
it's almost like 1,000 calories, the dinner. So he's not on diet.
Hey, Stevie.
I'm not really bothered.
There you are. Oh.
I'm enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, of course. If you're happy with that, I'm happy for you. I didn't ask the question.
I'll
Don't look at me like that.
I'll kill over a happy man.
Hi.
There we go.
Hi.
Aye.
Aye.
Not high.
Not high.
Hi.
Aye, there you go.
Like we say aye. We are in pain in French. We say aye.
No.
Oh, that's oh.
No, say aye.
Move
Really?
on.
Okay, whatever.
That is it. We are done. ESPN.
How do you say Gangan?
Wangle.
Okay. Right. The day you will speak, guys, you will speak French like I speak English. We can talk about it.
Are you back tomorrow, Frank?
Yes.
Okay.
And the day after.
Oh, and you leave on Monday?
Yes.
Oh. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.